I think one of the key issues that project management has, quality management has, risk management has, also sustainability. These are huge, important initiatives, but they don't always have an automatic home in an organization. It's not like at the marketing department or the IT department. They don't have the same budget, they don't have the same resources, they don't have representation all the way up to the board. And my question is, who from your perspective, if for CEOs or other executives out there listening, who from PMI's perspective should be driving the initiative? Because if you don't have the who's doing the how, then your vision remains a vision. What are some of the things that PMI is promoting?
Well, I would say, before I go into PMI, I would say that as in every organizational strategy, if you don't have like the leadership sponsorship, it's difficult.
Yeah, so executive endorsement should happen.
Yes, exactly.
But somebody has to do the work, and it's not going to be them.
Exactly. So in PMI, it's me, but I have a lot of executive support and who have drive the strategy. We have committees, and everyone is involved. I would say that depends on the organization because, for example, my role sits in the community, but PMI is so unique that community is the superpower. So I work with the learning team, with the product team, with the marketing team, but my role sits in the community because the community is the superpower of PMI. So I wouldn't be worried about where this role sits as long as you have leadership sponsorship and the person that is driving this initiative is constantly in communication and really has that ears to listen what's happening in the ground, because in that way my role is to listening to the people, the community, the market, and translate those insights into business strategies, as well as I connect and try to influence our leadership team. So as in any transformation, you need to have like that pillars that connect top-down, bottom-up approach.
Do you believe that, not that I'm trying to give PMOs more work to do you think that PMOs is potentially in some contexts?
100%. So we have done some particular webinars for PMOs. I think they have a strategic role in the organizations and probably we need to do more. So happy to do something dedicated to that community because PMOs in particular are the ones that translate those strategies, business strategies into action. So if they have the sustainability commitment, they can really be championing and big advocates to this transformation.
As somebody who's guided many change initiatives, and I'm sure you have in your professional career as well, they are often prolonged and protracted and difficult. And one of the things that we often face with new initiatives is it just takes time for the culture to accept it. The first reaction to change is resistance. And I think the other phenomenon you have to deal with is this concept of a first mover. First movers are rare. They're rare. I'm also assuming that part of the PMI strategy to promote the sustainability initiative is to look for first movers. So is that the case? And what specifically are you doing to promote first movers and also celebrate them?
Yeah, I think like you touched earlier the concept of celebration. I'm a really big advocate of celebrating the wins because it's the positive psychology reinforcement. So it's better to start small and scale and celebrate what is working. So that's what we are trying to do. So currently, if we think about the community, we recruited champions that are GPM-b certified. So they have that basic knowledge and passion to influence the chapters. We are also starting to work with more of 300 chapters at a global level because those local communities can help us to expand that visibility. So we are trying to celebrate the chapters that are already championing the sustainable transformation. And on the business side and university side, we are really promoting the certification at a bigger and larger scale. As you said really beautifully, we need to impact and influence outside the PMI community to reach awareness. But we are trying to expand that, give visibility, give recognition, celebrating. We are launching an awards next year.